What's going on, guys? I'm here today with a quick, hopefully quick, probably not, video showcasing a couple of the mutators that we use in Unreal Tournament 99 and Unreal Tournament 2004. Basically, what we do is we run mapvote LA13, and that in itself controls the loading of all the other mutators that we use, which is only Disintegration, Color InstaGib, and Boonies Kill. Alright. Disintegration, what it does is replaces the gibs with little sparkly sparks that don't make a huge mess everywhere. And I guess for older machines is the reason why it was invented in the first place. Older machines, it would just, be less laggy for somebody to explode, or a lot of people to be exploding at once. They just disintegrate these little sparks, and it's nice and clean. Color InstaGib, it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically, your team color, what it's set to, controls the color of your shock beam. So if you're set to team color red, your shock beam is going to be red. If you're blue, it's going to be blue. If you don't have a team color, it's going to be white. I run the blue one, it's whatever. There's also green and yellow, so there's only 5 colors, pretty basic. Now, for Unreal Tournament 99, I'm here mostly to cover Boonies Kill. And what that is, basically, if you make a kill from further away than, I think it's 1,635 units, but it might be 1,650, you get a Boonies Kill. Just for reference, the space between this and that, that's the thickness of this floor here, I think is about 32 units. It might be 16, but I think it's 32. So a Boonies Kill would be roughly right around there, I think. Somewhere in that distance. Anyway, you get a Boonies Kill, and it plays a sound effect from NBA Jam, or, Gangnam Style, whatever, but most of the sounds it chooses from are NBA Jam. Let me spawn a bot so I can show you this, and I can't do that without being an admin, which I don't feel like logging in, so I'm just going to spawn one bot. Alright, so, he's going to spawn right there. Let's get first one out of the way so it doesn't interfere. Where did he spawn? There he is. Let's see if I can get a Boonies Kill. Nope, he's gonna spawn over there. If I could hit him. And it figures Gangnam Style would be the first one. Let him get a ways away a bit.
Kaboom!
And yeah, kaboom! You don't get any extra points for that.
Serves up the facial!
You just get rewarded with a message that everybody sees. And, the sound effect.
Kaboom!
It's just a lot of fun. Especially on smaller maps where it's difficult to pull off that kind of distance. Come here. But yeah, that's Boonies Kill for the most part. We have recently edited it so that if you... Aww, I backed right into the portal. If you're double the distance for a Boonies Kill... Jesus. 3,000 something, you get what's called a BFE kill, Bumfuck Egypt. And let me log in as admin here, and fly, and go up here, so I can get the distance necessary for it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
If you have seen certain videos of mine, namely the one where I shot the whipped cream with the arrow, then you'll recognize that as Adam saying, "Oh, Jesus," up on impact.
Oh, Jesus.
We just use the slow-mo version for that. Slow-mo version for that. Where is he? Oh, I missed that, really?
Killing spree.
Anyway, yeah, that's Boonies Kill. I mean, it's pretty basic. You get a kill from X distance, you get a cool sound effect. We got that mutator from, I hope that saved the video, actually. Looks like it did. We got that mutator from a mutator called Advanced InstaGib. It had a thing in there for that, and that's where we got the code. I think it's by CrocX, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, yeah, so that's Booney's kill and color InstaGib. Let's switch over to UT 2004 here. Alright, load this up real quick. In 2004, we have a similar mutator. Actually, we have the same mutators. We recently ported Booney's kill to 2004. Right there, you can see that. We also use Q InstaGib, which is more or less color InstaGib, except it's not restricted by your team color. You can change it on the fly just by hitting right click. So, you know, if you take a note of my shock core in the bottom right corner of the screen, it'll change color as I right click, like this. There are 8 different colors. Anyway, let me get my HUD back up here. Alright, cool. Anyway, we were playing with this one night, and we decided, we were just chatting while we were murdering each other. And we said, you know, it would be kind of neat if each color had its own sound effect. And we started tossing out ideas, you know, like what would each one sound like, you know. And Dr. Killjoy, being the retard that he is, he goes, oh, the red one sound like Bisou. It was just really, really funny at the time. And it still is. So we started throwing out ideas for what the other ones would sound like. If you recall in a video I did a while ago where I was playing against Scooby in Unreal Tournament 99, he was using the white shock beam because he doesn't have a team color set. And I made a reference to it being the cum rifle. You kill me, that's gay. You know why? Because your shock rifle shoots penises.
Fuck me. God damn it.
That's why it's white.
There,
You're
come back
shooting
there.
cum out of your shock rifle because it's white. Hi. Please don't shoot me with your cum
Fuck you.
blaster, Captain Sir. Because, you know, most young to middle-aged straight guys call each other gay, even though they're not. And nothing against gays. They just call each other gays or fags or whatever, just in good fun. And I started calling his gun the cum rifle because, it, you know, semen is white and his beam was white. So, yeah. So, last night, or this morning as I record this video, Adam, Dr. Killjoy, he took to Unreal Ed and made the separate sound effects mutator for Q InstaGib. And I'm just going to show off those really quick. Here's the red one. If you're an Unreal Tournament fan at all, and you've played all the games, you may recognize this as the Unreal Tournament 2003 InstaGib rifle, shock rifle sound effect, because it is. I installed Unreal Tournament 2003 just for the sole purpose of getting that sound effect extracted. And this was put in at my request for this color. Anyway, moving on to the orange beam. This is Bisou as what spawned this whole thing.
Bijou, bijou,
Bijou,
bijou,
bijou.
bijou,
It's really hilarious. And it makes it hard to focus when a couple people are shooting these at the same time. It's just like, wow.
bijou, bijou, bijou,
Anyway, no, I'm not editing this in. This is the actual sound effect
bijou,
that it
bijou,
makes.
bijou.
Anyway, moving on to green. Actually, this is yellow. I'm colorblind, apparently. This sound effect, if you think it sounds familiar, it might very well, because it is a sound effect from Mega Man 2 on the NES, with those platforms that appear and disappear that you have to jump on really quickly. Moving on to the next color. That's still yellow, actually. This is green. If you recognize this sound effect, you've played a little bit of Perfect Dark, because this is the sound effect of the Far Sight. If it's not the Far Sight's exact sound, it's really close to it. It might be one of the other weapons of whatever Elvis's race was, the Mayan weapons, I think they were. Moving on to light blue. This is a generic laser that we found on some website for generic sound effects. It kind of sounds Star Warsy. It kind of sounds like the GoldenEye rocket launcher a little bit, and the one from Perfect Dark as well. Kind of. Moving on to blue. It's just some generic blue sound effect, or electric sound effect, because blue has the sound, you know. Anyway, yeah. I should note that this mutator is still kind of in a late beta. We're still tweaking some of the sounds and deciding and finalizing things. Some of these may change after we record this. I'll probably upload a match in a few days using this mutator. On to purple. This one is the color I use, and I requested this sound effect to be used for purple. This is the shock rifle from Unreal Tournament 99. As you probably know if you've seen any video of mine. It sounds a little bit off in my headset, but I don't know if that's my headset or something weird going on. Oh. Anyway, on to white. Now, as I told you earlier, cum rifle story. You can go back and look at that if you want. But, yeah. White. This is officially the cum rifle. We've been calling it the splooge rifle. But it is embarrassing to be killed with this thing. Let me add a bot. See if I can show off Booney skill active. I can't shoot for shit.
Jeez.
That was a BFE kill, actually. But while we were joking while we were shooting this thing, and we suggested that if you get a kill with the white beam, that it should always give you like, no matter what, if you get a kill from the boonies with the white beam, we were thinking that you should always get a certain boonies kill message, because it would be completely fitting and appropriate. And I'm just going to fast forward the video here until we actually get that message. It took me several boonies kills because it didn't want to give it to me. So, yeah, but anytime, what we were saying is anytime you get a kill with the cum rifle, and it's a boonies kill, you should get the following message.
Stirs up the facial!
That one. You should get that regardless if you're using the white beam and you get a boonies kill. Just because, you know, facial would be hilarious. Anyway, that's those mutators. I just wanted to show them off real quick. Hope I didn't take up too much time. And I'm going to edit some of it down as I go.
Jeez.
See you next time.